Hi, my name is Tom Mason and welcome to the Wex Photographic Life in the Wild video blog. Today I'm going to be answering a question I get all the time, and that's what's inside my camera bag. So here in front of me is the standard kit that I take on all of my trips and assignments, and I'm going to just bring it all out and show you what's inside. So let's get started. First up is the bag itself. This is a Lowepro ProTrekker 400. It's big enough that it fits all the equipment I need and small enough that when I have to fly, it fits in the overhead locker. Perfect for when you're traveling. So let's pull this open. So my main combination that's always set up and ready to go is my Nikon 300mm 2.8 VR2 and a Pro body. This is a D700. I love my 300mm. It's, the wide aperture allows me to use very shallow depth of field to isolate my subjects. It's also reasonably lightweight, so if I'm hand holding and moving about, it's just the perfect combination of focal length and size that I can work with a range of subjects in a range of environments. Pro bodies, the Nikon D700, excellent ISO performance, stunning autofocus. The combination together is just my go-to lens. Now, in addition, when I'm working with the 300mm, I always have my 1.4 teleconverter in the bag. It just allows me to get, a little bit of extra reach with my telephoto lens, but without adding a huge amount of extra weight to my bag. If I'm working a little closer to home, I will use the longer 500mm f4. It's a lot bigger. I don't generally take it when I'm traveling, but it's perfect for those really little subjects if you need to fill the frame. And my second body here, this is a Nikon D810 that's always in the bag. It's always worth having a backup. The third and final lens that is in my kit bag is the Nikon 24-70 2.8. It's a stunning professional lens. The focal range is brilliant for such a wide range of subject matters, from doing wide angle landscapes, working close up with my subjects. On the full frame bodies, it's just a brilliant, bit of kit. I never leave home without it. In addition, I always carry two flash guns. These are cheaper SB26s. They're nothing special. They're all manual exposure. I only work in manual, just for adding a little bit of fill flash or some creative lighting with some of the tamer subjects and the easier to work with. So they're always in the bag. When I work with the flash, I'll either have a stretchy off-camera cord here, or if I'm doing something a little bit trickier, I'll use my pocket wizards. Here I have two +3s and a +X. The excellent thing about these is I can combine them to both trigger my camera and my flash guns. So from distance I can fire the camera that then in turn fires the flash guns as well. Perfect for when you want to use a remote if your subjects won't let you get close to them. So they are always in there. They're a little bit expensive, but definitely worth adding to your kit. Now, every wildlife photographer needs a pair of binoculars. You can't leave home without them. For searching out locations, tracking down your subjects, they are just essential kit. These are a reasonably cheap pair. I drag them through the mud, they get kicked about, but they work, and that's all I need them for. So they're always inside. Now, also have a GoPro Hero 3 Plus, excellent for little POV videos or time lapse. Great little camera if you want to get close, put it out for your subject and just wait. They're good prices. I also have this, there's a USB charger. Now most people buy extra GoPro batteries, but if you use the USB charger and a small cable, you get 4 times the battery life that you normally get from a GoPro. And these are only 20 quid, that's the same price as the batteries. That's excellent. So that's in the bag. Of course, I have my rocket blower for just sensor cleaning and taking off any sand or grit from the outside of my cameras. And that's it for the main stuff. And then the accessories wise, we have small pelly case of CF cards, protects your data, looks after it, it's waterproof, dustproof, keeps it safe out in the field. We've also got a hat. Always worth having hats and gloves in the bag. It gets cold when you're outside, and at no extra weight, it keeps you comfortable and keeps you shooting. So that's there. I've got A little light panel for adding a bit of fill light, really good if I'm doing videos and stuff like that. Perfect bit of kit. Essentially, I have a Wildlife Watching Supplies waterproof cover. It rains when you're outside, it gets soaked, it snows. Protecting your cameras allows you to keep shooting and keep up with your subjects. So this is an essential for the photographer, wildlife photographer in particular. In addition, I also carry a load of extra accessories. In the top here, I have all my additional batteries. I always run with at least 2 spares. Today I've got 4. Memory cards, cleaning cloths, all sorted out so I know where they are. In here, my cords and cables for the Pocket Wizards, each in individual Ziploc bags so that I can just pull them out and know exactly what's in my hand. So they're there. Obviously more cables and such. A roll of gaffer tape, essential for fixing bits out in the field. You know, you can just tape things to trees, sort broken hoods out, whatever you need. A roll of gaffer tape should be in your bag. Same goes for cable ties, just the essential photographer's accessory. So that's it for the kit inside the bag. So let's move on to some support. Now first up is my tripod. This is a Gitzo 3542 with the Wimbley head. Wimbley just allows, you know, fingertip control of a long lens and just to position it wherever I need to. It's perfectly engineered. Both of these are rather expensive. The carbon fiber legs and the Wimbley head is a lot of money, but they will last a lifetime and are just the best at what they do. So they're always with me. If I don't use the tripod, I will often pick up my beanbag, and it just means that if I'm working low to the ground, say with a long lens like this one here, the 500mm, I can just get it off the tripod and I can just position it so much closer that allows me to get those really beautiful out of focus foregrounds and backgrounds really at a low level with my subject. And at £30, they're really just worth picking up. So that's it for today's video. I hope that you enjoyed looking through my kit bag. If you've got any questions, be sure to drop a comment below, and I hope that you'll join me again soon for another Life in the Wild video blog.